2 of the NFL picks. Week 1 was actually pretty good for most people. The best record, 15-1. Give a shout out to JL, the 103 49ers fan. 15-1. Blame the Miami Dolphins for that loss because that's the only loss you had. The worst record, 6-10, minor. I mean, I didn't do too well personally. I went 8-8. I don't think the picks were that bad. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the results. And then we're going to go to week 2 picks. So let's do it. All right, so this is the results of week 1. And as you can see, each division, the people at the top versus people at the bottom. And I'm going to go through it real slow so that way you can always, hit the pause button or whatever and go from there. Like I said, there was a lot of good records this week. Then there were some records that were like, what? I mean, I know the picks were hard, but they weren't that hard. Duke Bothers, 14-2. Give you a shout out, my dude. Now we're in Division 7, Division 8. Michael Liss is tied. Oh, my God. He's tied with Kendall. Now we got Division 9. Like I said, that's the best record in the Pick'em League. Division 10, Jamal Seaton. Give Jamal Seaton a shout out. Saints didn't win, but hey, Jamal Seaton's 13-3. Let's go. John Elvis, 14-2. Give you a shout out. You're also on top of your division. Division 12. Oh, man. Can you believe this? Athletic Dashy's on the top of the division at 12-4. Okay, Athletic Dashy. Give you a shout out, my mans. Division 13, always competitive as always. 13 wins to 10 wins. Only 3 games separating top to the bottom. That division's still up for grabs. Division 14, Danny Golden from San Francisco. Let's give you a shout out at 14-2. Okay, impressive. We're in Division 15 now. And there goes me at the bottom. As you can see, I'm 8-8. Oh, my God, I'm horrible on my picks this year. I'm already at the bottom. Started from the bottom. Now, maybe I could say now we're here. Tanya from the NY, from Buffalo, give her a shout out. She is winning her Division 1 of 7 leagues. We've got 111 people in this Pick'em League. We are officially 1 week out of the way. So let's go ahead and go to these picks real quick. I want to go ahead and get them started. Just make sure the volume isn't too high. Just going to go through these picks quick, and let's go. All right. All right, got to put on a little bit of that Madden 03 soundtrack. Let's go. At least when Madden used to actually be decent. All right, Thursday, September 11th, you got the Washington Commanders at the Green Bay Packers. Both teams are 1-0. This is going to be a good game. Jaden Daniels versus Jordan Love. All right, I'm going to go ahead and this is a tough one, but go ahead and give me the Green Bay Packers at home to win. All right, Brandon Rogers has submitted his pick. See at the bottom. All right, Sunday's game, September 14th. Cleveland at Baltimore. Now, the Ravens lost a big comeback that they should have won last week against Buffalo. But the Cleveland Browns are just the Cleveland Browns. But, hey, this is a divisional game, mind you. When they say you're confused, you go with the home team. I think the Ravens play good against the Browns. Go ahead and give me the Baltimore Ravens over the Browns. Jacksonville at the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm back and forth on this game. And I know I don't like the Jaguars because they're in my division. I wish the worst for them. But I'm going to go with my gut here. I have a funny feeling Jaguars go in Cincinnati and get the win. It's going to be a hard-fought, close game. But I think Jaguars, with the offense they got, they actually look pretty exciting. Give me the Jaguars. Giants at them boys. Cowboys, man, with Dak Prescott's looking mighty impressive in that week 1. The Giants, I thought with Russell Wilson it was going to be a different side. Now the same old Giants. Go ahead and give me the Dallas Cowboys to defeat the New York Giants. And I will be looking at Mr. Bad Dog's video and Mr. Vic DeBlito's video afterwards. Chicago Bears travel to the Detroit Lions. Another divisional game, NFC North. They say when you get confused, you just go with the home team. I like the Lions at home. I know the Bears are a lot better than they were in previous years. I like the Caleb Williams guy. But I think Detroit Lions are not going to start off the season 0-2. I think they'll beat the Bears and go to 1-1. Sending the Bears 0-2. New England at Miami. Patriots look impressive. The Dolphins didn't look so good in Indianapolis last week. This is the AFC East showdown, all right? But Miami Dolphins surprisingly played well at home against New England. And statistics say that the Patriots are most likely going to win this game. Just based on that, because for some reason New England doesn't play too well in Miami. I'm going to go ahead and go with Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins to win at home. Scroll down. San Francisco at New Orleans. This is going to be a good game. And take place in that Superdome. 49ers are heading down to the bowl and taking on this New Orleans Saints. And I'm confused in this one. They say when you're confused, go with the home team. If you're still confused, go with your gut. My gut says San Francisco. I think the Niners go into New Orleans and win. Give me San Francisco treat to go 2-0. Buffalo at the New York Jets. The Jets look terrible. I mean, I'm not going to say Justin Fields isn't good, but the New York Jets are going to be the New York Jets. And Buffalo Bills, they look mighty impressive. That comeback, trust me, they're going to be steamrolling. I even think they may come out of the AFC this year and face the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Give me Buffalo. Seattle at Pittsburgh. Now, Seattle looked pretty impressive under Sam Darnold. But he's going to have to take his talents to Pittsburgh to play that resurgence of that Pittsburgh Steelers and Aaron Rodgers, who threw for 4 touchdowns and had over, 200-something, 300-something yards? Yeah, give me the Pittsburgh Steelers at home to defeat the Seattle Seahawks. LA Rams at Tennessee. This is going to be a good game. And as much as I would like to see the Rams lose because they beat us last week, I want Tennessee to lose even that much more. Cam Moore doesn't look too good. Give me the LA Rams to go in Tennessee and get the win. Carolina at Arizona. Carolina looks like shit. Arizona looks like gold. Give me the Arizona Cardinals to defeat the Carolina Panthers. Denver at Indy. This game can go either way. I like Bo Nix, and don't get me wrong. I like that. I like the Daniels kid too. Go ahead and give me the Indianapolis Colts to actually start the season off 2-0 against those pesky Broncos. Even though I want the Colts to lose, I'm just gonna go with my gut here. Eagles at Chiefs, the game of the week, right? Rematch of Super Bowl last year. Now, my gut tells me the Chiefs, but the Chiefs don't look so good like they did last year. They don't. They do not look good last year, okay? So go ahead and give me the Philadelphia Eagles to upset the Kansas City Chiefs. Go into Arrowhead and start off 2-0 and send in the Chiefs to 0-2 and in panic mode. Atlanta at Minnesota. You know, Falcons and Michael Penix Jr. looks pretty good. They say he's the next up-and-coming Vic. McCarthy led the Vikings in a late third-quarter comeback against those pesky Chicago Bears. This is going to be potentially a very good game. You can go either way. And this is Sunday Night Football. They say when you're confused, go with the home team. So I'm going to go with the Minnesota Vikings. Give me Minnesota to win another primetime game and go 2-0. Okay, so the Monday Night Football games are both in week 2 instead of week 1. Okay. Bucks at Texans. That's a 6 o'clock game. I can't wait to watch my Texans go up against those Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We beat them last year. I think we can beat them again. Let's go with the Texans over the Bucks. LA Chargers at the Raiders. But the Chargers got some great additions in the offseason. Picking up Najee Harris was a great pickup for the Chargers, right? And they brought back Keenan Allen. That's a great addition. They still got McClunky. He's pretty good. The Chargers got a very good offensive weaponry as long as you block for Justin Herbert. That's what you're seeing. I know the Raiders beat the Patriots, and they do look impressive. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I don't think Geno Smith's going to be able to pull it off again. Give me the LA Chargers to win. And those are my picks for week 2, guys. And I'm signing out.